I love spending time with you, Charity. I mean, just talking, and hanging out.
I love it too. Let's just hope that everything works out with Kay so we can be.
Charity, what's wrong?
Miguel, there's pain and harmony tonight. People's lives are on the brink of disaster.
Sam, I know you're upset that Grace didn't answer when you called, but are you sure you should be rushing up there like this? I mean, what if you catch Grace and David doing what married people do?
Look, I have to know the truth, Ivy. I have to know where David and Grace stand.
Forget standing. Sam has to catch David sweating up the sheets with Grace. David, come on. David. Please be all right. Please. Please be okay.
Oh, I mean it, Whitney. I'm not gonna allow you to become a singer. Honey, that world is riddled with drugs and liquor and casual sex, and you're not gonna be a part of it.
So you're not even gonna
Sweetie,
consider...
please, just don't argue with me, okay? You are not going to Los Angeles. You are not marrying Chad. That's that.
You keep pushing Whitney away, and she's gonna end up just like you did. A drugged-out singer and a whore.
Hey, I got a gut feeling that some pretty big secrets are being kept, not only from me, but from TC and Whitney as well. Care to enlighten me?
Go ahead, Julian. Enlighten him.
Well, Father?
Forget what you saw out here.
Forget?
Erase it from your mind.
Well, that's gonna be kind of difficult to do. I mean, the image left quite an impression. The upstanding Dr. Russell, who despises our family in your arms?
Listen, I was comforting a woman who was upset about her daughter. Leave it at that.
Yeah, you know what? You never comfort anyone unless you can get something in return.
This conversation is over.
What's the connection between my father and Dr. Russell? How's it gonna help me land Whitney?
Whitney, your mother is right. Your future's not in some seedy nightclub with this punk. You are poised to be a champion.
But Whitney loves to sing. You know, tennis is your dream, Coach, not hers.
Shut the hell up. You don't know a damn thing about my family. Whitney, you have devoted your whole life to being a champion. Your mother and I and your sister have sacrificed our whole life for you to be a champion. Now, damn it, you are gonna stay here in Harmony, and you're gonna get the hell out of my house right now!
The guards are bringing her up to the cottage now.
I hope the woman they caught is the one that's been terrorizing Sheridan.
Yeah, chasing my wife around the hospital, trying to stab her on the wharf.
I'll bet it's the same wacko who set fire to the cottage. I'll tell you one thing. She's convicted of 3 counts of attempted murder and arson. She's gonna be serving some serious jail time. If she has an accomplice, she'll pay too.
Oh my God, Charlie. If you get caught with Sheridan...
Beth, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just a little bit on edge, you know, with everything that's happened tonight.
Don't you worry. Police will make dang sure that whoever's after Sheridan get what's coming to him. Here she comes.
Oh my God.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew.
understand why I would want to marry Chad? To make a life with him? See, I found my one true love. My first love. Man-stealing slut. Don't you remember what it was like when you first fell in love with Daddy? He was your first love, too.
Go ahead, Eve. Tell Whitney about your first true love. I dare you.
Whitney, you can't compare your feelings for Chad with my love for your father. Why not? Chad loves me and I love him.
Wait a minute, a couple of months ago, Chad said he loved Simone.
No, I didn't. That was all in Simone's head. I never loved her. Never.
Thanks a lot, Chad. Thanks for letting me think that you were in love with me for over a year.
Simone, I'm sorry. All right, I didn't mean to hurt you.
But you did. You knew that I loved you, and you led me on. That broke my heart, Chad.
You see, punk? You're not even man enough to be honest to my little girl. And you want me to give you the blessing to marry Whitney? Are you out of your mind? I want you out of my house and away from my family right now.
You know, Eve, I thought that my revenge would be to watch your marriage collapse after the truth of your past came out. Never did I dream that your bad karma would exact its own revenge. Having to watch and wonder if your worst nightmare was going to come true. To see if one of your daughters would choose the same path that you chose. Mixing music with drugs and alcohol and ended up pregnant and alone. And having to sell herself to feed her addiction and herself.
Excuse me. Okay, everyone, please just give me your attention for a second, okay? Liz and Fox. You can see this is a private family matter, so if you could give us some privacy, I'm sure that we could just sort this out.
Wait a minute, Chad's not family. I want him out of here.
But Daddy, Chad will be family once we get married.
Over my dead body, Whitney.
TC, please. Let's just, everybody just listen, okay?
There's nothing to listen about, okay? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Doesn't matter if I'm here or not. Your marriage, your family is going down in flames.
I can't believe it's you. Teresa.
Charlie must have gotten away with Sheridan. Louise, what is going on? Why am I being treated like a criminal?
This is my sister, all right? Now let her go. Let her go.
Sorry, sir. We're new.
We thought we nabbed the woman that'd been threatening Miss Crane.
Sheridan's a Lopez Fitzgerald now.
Teresa, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just...
Look, now get out there, find the woman who's been trying to kill Sheridan before she gets away. Yes, sir.
What the hell's going on?
I kind of would like to know that too, you know?
Earlier tonight, we heard a loud scream outside the cottage.
Yeah, it was like a primal rage.
And we assumed it's the woman who's been trying to kill Sheridan.
We searched the grounds. We even brought in more guards.
I noticed.
Yeah, she still got away.
Yeah, just in time. I hope Charlie got far enough away so she doesn't get caught. And I hope she's got Sheridan with her.
Well, it was touch and go there for a while, Sheridan, but I got away with you. You're never gonna see the Crane Mansion again. Hell, you're not gonna see daylight again. It's over for you, Blondie. All over.
I've realized that Grace's intentions were good. By going away with David to prove to him that she doesn't love him anymore so he could sign the annulment papers with a clear conscience.
Well, I hate to be the one to say this, Sam, but the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I mean, who knows what happened once Grace and David were alone together?
Well, that's what I intend to find out. If I just hadn't given Grace the ultimatum, David or me.
Well, what about Grace? I mean, she chose to go with David over your objections. She could have just as easily said she felt nothing for him. You said so yourself.
there's a sign for the hotel. We're gonna be there in a few minutes. And then I'll know exactly what's going on between David and Grace.
What do you want now, Ivy?
The time has come for us to break apart Sam and Grace once and for all.
I've heard that before, Ivy.
But there's never been an opportunity like this. Sam has packed a bag. He's left the house. He's furious with Grace about those annulment papers. The only thing he could possibly think, and does think, is that Grace wants to be with you. My plan is working exactly the way I knew it would. Soon we'll both be with the people we love. Hopefully, by getting her in bed, David is convinced Grace that he's the man she loves. And then you can be mine, Sam, all mine, just like you used to be. David? You feeling better? You're shaking less than you were before.
Yeah, I'm not as chilled. Thanks to your body heat.
I'm so sorry I misjudged you. Accused you of being a heroin addict.
Oh, I don't blame you. You saw me with a tourniquet on my arm and a needle in my hand. I mean...
But to jump to the wrong conclusion, the worst possible conclusion. I was so busy accusing you of being a drug addict that you couldn't explain it was a disease you got while you were away on a photo shoot. I'm so sorry. You ever forgive me?
Oh, Grace, I love you. There's nothing to forgive. I should have shared my condition with you. I should have kept it a secret.
Shh, David. Save your strength until the medicine takes effect. Shh. Using my body heat to keep David warm was the right thing to do. After all, he is my husband.
Excuse me. Where's the honeymoon suite? I'm looking for my wife, Grace Bennett.
I'm sorry those guards dragged you in here the way they did. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Oh, no. I'm fine.
I can't believe they weren't briefed. They should know that you live here at the cottage.
Not anymore. Starting tonight, little Ethan and I can live anywhere we want.
Really?
Well, what about the court order that Julian got from Judge Riley? I mean, it forbids you to leave the estate with your son.
Julie and I talked earlier, and he agreed that I can live anywhere I want to with little Ethan until there's a final custody decision.
Are you sure it's not a trick to get you to violate the order?
Whitney, Chad, Fox were witnesses.
Well, I still wonder what Julian's angle is.
Well, yeah, Whitney seems to think that Julian's changed. That he's actually putting little Ethan's best interests ahead of his own.
Well, hey, whatever the reason, I'm glad Julian's seen the light. You won't have the stress of living under his thumb.
And I won't have the stress of Teresa living under my nose anymore.
Thanks, Ethan. Thank you for caring.
Have some lemonade. Don't spill it all at once this time.
Thank you.
You okay now?
Yeah. I'm sorry I freaked out earlier.
No, it's okay. You know, I know how horrible your premonitions can be. What was it this time?
People's faces. I just get this horrible feeling that bad things are going to happen to people that we know.
Yeah, just a few more minutes to Beth's house and it's down into the pit she goes. You hear that, you blonde bimbo? Yeah, you're gonna pay for all the grief you've caused Beth. And all the misery you blondes have caused us brunettes. Oh, I wonder what I hit. Shoot! The tire's going flat. You lousy piece of crap! Oh, I don't have time for this!
Evening, ma'am. Can we help you?
Something isn't right. Something isn't right at all.
How many times I have to say it? I want you out of here.
There's more yelling going on there than at a UN Security Council meeting. Look at you. Smiling like the cat that ate the canary.
Am I?
What's up with you and Eve?
What do you mean?
Drop the act, Liz. Okay, I've seen you two bickering in there. Okay, and before that, I saw you two huddled together like you're about ready to scratch each other's eyes out.
Really? When?
When? Well, let's see. How about at the Blue Note, when Whitney sang? Or on the wharf, when Dr. Russell was talking about the son that she lost? What is Eve to you?
What is Eve to me? She was once a part of our happy
Lizzie,
family.
you and your sister get that 3
My
days south
sister.
now. We got mouths to feed.
Mama and I would watch her sing in the church choir. We were so proud. Mama was filled with joy.
Mama,
But Eve had to ruin all that.
It is so beautiful.
She wanted to use her voice for more than praising the Lord. Mama told her it was wrong and begged her not to. But Eve did it anyway, shaming us by singing in sleazy bars. My sister destroyed our family and broke Mama's heart. It only got worse after Eve abandoned us for sex, booze, and drugs. My life was never the same.
Oh, I have something that'll make you feel so good, girl. No, come home with me. I need you. Mom needs you. No, I got a party, girl. Are you coming?
My sister left home and my father started abusing me physically. He stole my innocence. He ruined me. He ruined me forever. Now it's payback time. I'm gonna leave you with nothing. And your life, or should I say the lie that you have been living, is over. My sister is nothing but a scheming, money-hungry whore who has spent all these years trying to hide her past. That's the funny thing about secrets, Julian. They have a way of coming back to bite you at the worst possible time. And my sister is about to be bitten by her past. So there's nothing anyone can do to stop it.
You show up in Harmony, claiming to have never met the Russells, yet you seem to know things about Eve and my father that you're not telling.
Do I?
You're keeping secrets, Liz.
Am I?
FYI, I'm gonna do whatever I can to find out what they are.
Eve, I want him out of our house right now.
Honey, just
I'm not
just
calming
calm
down.
Dad, please. Don't argue. Just listen to what we have to say.
No, I am not going to listen to what you have to say. You're not going to LA and sing with this punk, and you're not going to tie the knot with him. No way, it's not going to happen.
Whitney, I think your father's right. Until you come to your senses, it's probably better that you just don't say anything at all.
You ruined our family, Whitney. You and your selfish, slutty self. You hook up with Chad behind my back.
Isn't that how it happened,
no,
Simone?
We wanted
Listen to me.
tell
Stop
you the
it.
truth.
That's enough, young lady. That is enough. Now I want you to get this ridiculous notion out of your head. Chad is history. You are staying here in Harmony. You're gonna work on your tennis, you're gonna win matches, and you're gonna have everything you ever dreamed of.
Oh, but see, Daddy, you still don't get it. Chad is everything that I've ever dreamed.
No, he is not!
Yes, he is, Daddy. Chad is my dream. And I'm going to go to Los Angeles with him to live my dream with Chad.
Well, I'll get you a sherry so you can calm your nerves from being roughed up by those guards.
Thank you. Wow. After everything that's happened between us, you know, it's nice to see that Ethan and I are still such good friends.
Yeah, don't get any ideas, though. You know, Ethan is my husband, so you back off.
Gwen, I do not know what you're talking about. I mean, how could I possibly steal your husband away from you? I mean, don't you think that you being married with a child on the way is reason enough for Ethan to do his duty and stay with you?
Just makes me nuts that we weren't able to catch this woman who's been trying to kill Sheridan. I mean, we heard her on the grounds. She still got away.
Easy, buddy. Gwen said that Sheridan's in her bedroom asleep. She's okay. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, Luis. My wife is safe and sound.
This is our chance to get Blondie out of the house and into the pit at your house before anyone realizes she's been kidnapped. When they see her suitcase and passport gone, they'll think Sheridan left to go have her baby in peace.
I still think it's too risky. You know, the guys are out there looking for you, and Gwen's gonna be back with the tea any second.
Shut up and hurry up. You have this blonde out of here before that blonde has time to breathe squat.
Sheridan isn't in her bed. She's miles away by now, and there's nothing that anyone can do to save her.
Yeah, thanks for offering your help, but I don't need any.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Something isn't right, Miguel. I can just feel it.
Charity, just give me a minute, okay? Excuse me, ma'am. You know, you really need to loosen the lug nuts before the wheel's off the ground, otherwise it'll just keep spinning around.
You know, I know what I'm doing. You're making me nervous watching. So why don't you and your blonde friend just stand off so you don't get hurt?
You know, it's probably just because it's dark and everything, but the jack's not in the right place. You know, if the car slips off, you could really get hurt.
Please let Miguel help you, ma'am.
Fine. You see so well in the dark? You fix a stupid tire.
It's kind of nice having a man around sometimes.
I wouldn't know.
Well, at least it's not raining.
Hey, you know, Charity, your premonition was probably just about this nice lady getting a flat tire and being really upset.
No, Miguel. It was more than that.
What are you kids yammering about?
Charity is a special gift. She can see into the future.
Yeah. And I got a closet full of high heels.
Someone we know is in trouble. I can feel it.
Really? Who?
Oh my God, Miguel, it's Sheridan!
You are my passion for life.
I asked you a question. Where's the honeymoon suite? I need to speak to my wife.
She might be with another man.
I'm sorry, sir, we don't give out information about our guests. Who they are or what they do. Perhaps you and your wife should see a marriage counselor.
I'm a cop. And where the hell's the honeymoon suite?
Is there a problem here?
There will be if someone doesn't tell me where the hell the honeymoon suite is.
Yes, officer.
It's Chief Bennett. Chief Sam Bennett.
My apologies. The honeymoon suite's on the second floor. But there's no mention here of a Grace Bennett. Says it's occupied by Mr. and Mrs. Hastings.
Oh, Mr. Hastings is Grace's other husband.
Excuse me?
Where the hell is the elevator?
Alice, will you show Chief Bennett and his lady friend to the honeymoon suite for me?
Of course, if you'll follow me.
One woman, two husbands, and a handicapped blonde? I don't even want to guess what's up with that.
Sam, you're such a wild man tonight. It's been so long since we've been able to let go like this. I love it.
You inspire me, Grace. Only you.
Oh, Sam. I can't wait to get home to you. You're my life. I hope you'll finally understand why I had to go away with David. So we could end our marriage with a clear conscience and we could get on with our lives. I know, I'll call Sam. Maybe now he'll believe me. Especially when I tell him that he's the man of my life.
Sam, are you sure you want to confront David and Grace? Are you prepared for what you might find?
I have to see for myself if David and Grace have been intimate. No, wait.
What is it, Sam? Have you changed your mind? Do you not want to see what's in the room?
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna tell Antonio about me and Sheridan.
Now, tonight?
Well, I'm sick and tired of this mess and how long it's dragged on. You know, he's over there, he's on the phone, he's talking to Crane Security about Sheridan's safety. I should be the one who's protecting her. You know, I love Sheridan, she loves me. Nothing is gonna change that. I'm gonna tell him when he gets off the phone. Hey, you know, that way when Sheridan wakes up, she'll have one less thing to worry about. And this nightmare has gone on long enough, and it's time that I put an end to it.
So I just talked to security. Said the cottage is surrounded. So you guys can go on home now.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here with Sheridan.
Sheridan. I don't know anyone named Sheridan.
What about her, Charity? What'd you see?
Just her image, Miguel, but she looks scared. Something's wrong with her, I'm sure.
Okay, well, I believe you.
Okay, you have to call Luis.
Luis? How the hell do they know him?
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, yes. Call Luis. Have him check on Sheridan, make sure she's okay.
I'll call him.
You're not calling a cop, kid. And you, Blondie, you won't be around to say I killed your man.
No, Ivy. I still want to see David and Grace. Find out what's going on. But I think I should speak to them in private.
Oh, of course, of course. Just know, Sam, that whatever you find, I'll always be here for you.
Grace. It's Sam.
Sam's here. Must want to work things out as much as I do. I'm coming! Oh, David. Oh, Sam.
Grace.
Fox, you've raised some very interesting issues about Julian and Eve. I think you should investigate it further.
Well, why don't you just save me the time and tell me what you know?
Maybe you think I know more than I do.
I think you know just about everything.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Liz, what do you have against the Cranes? I mean, sure, everybody in Harmony hates us, but you're not from Harmony.
You know, I think that you should look at Julian and Eve as a jigsaw puzzle. Put together the pieces that you think you know, and perhaps the rest will fall into place.
Look at you. You would love it if I did that, wouldn't you?
Enough about me. What about you, Fox? What do you want?
Could you be any less vague?
What's going on with you and Whitney and Chad? I mean, you seem to be very involved with them, and you haven't been in Harmony most of your life. What do you want with Whitney and with Chad?
Liz, if you want to talk, we can talk, but I'm not going to give away the store unless you cough up something too.
Quid pro quo.
Okay, let's compare notes. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can both help each other get what we want.
You first.
Damn it, Whitney, I can't believe it's come down to this. That you're gonna turn your back on your own family.
Daddy, I am not doing that. I just want to be happy. That's what you said you always wanted for me, right? You wanted me to be happy?
Whitney, you cannot be happy without tennis.
Singing's not gonna make you happy.
I think it will.
Nobody asked you.
But both of you have heard her sing. She's incredible.
Shut up!
Try to at least understand.
Whitney, I am trying to protect you.
We both are, honey.
No, I'm a grown woman. I don't need protection.
Yes, you do. From trash like this, you do.
No, Mom, Dad, I've made my decision. And I want to be with Chad. Now, please, please be happy for me. Happy that I've found someone to love, someone who loves me. Happy that I'm gonna explore what I want out of my own life. And in the end, maybe it will be tennis. But I need to make sure. But right now, I'm just gonna at least try to make it as a singer.
No, Whitney, please.
Whitney, there's one thing that I'm sure of right now. If you walk out of this door and leave your family, then you are no longer my daughter. I am finished with you, Whitney.
You know, thanks for being so concerned about Sheridan and Lisa. I really am blessed to have a brother like you who cares about my wife like she was your own. But it's really okay. You can go home. Sheridan's gonna be fine. Look, why don't you take Beth home? Let her and your baby get some sleep. Your first obligation should be to the woman you love, right? I'm not leaving, all right? Now, something you I should have told you a long time ago. All right, it's time that you know the truth.
No signal. We can't call Luis.
All right, well, then we have to go find him as soon as we're done here.
Okay.
You kids, you could go now. I'll manage fine.
You know, that's okay, ma'am. I'm almost finished.
What is going on? Why am I getting such a strong sense of Sheridan right now?
Obviously, you don't need me to turn down your bed covers, so.
Sam, I know how this looks.
You're in bed with David.
This is even better than I thought.
Ladies first.
Oh, no. And call me old-fashioned, but I really think the man should move first.
Well, it looks like neither one of us is gonna tip our hand.
I guess not.
Man, I wonder which one of us is gonna get what we want.
Oh, that's easy. I will. I never lose.
Lady, I'm a Crane, so you never lose either.
Well, then I guess only time will tell.
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll both end up getting what we want.
TC, don't do this, please.
Daddy, what are you saying?
What I'm saying, Whitney, if you turn your back on this family and go out that door with him, don't bother coming back. Because you will no longer be welcome in this house ever again.
What's the deal, Louise? There seems to be something important you have to tell me like every few days. So what is it this time? Well, what you said is true. All right, my first obligation is to the woman I love, which is why what I have to tell you is so important. Define important. Look, what I have to say could make you hate me for the rest of your life.
Somebody help me!
Charity, did you have another premonition?
I just keep having these visions, Miguel, of Sheridan in trouble. I know she's in trouble.
I gotta go. Thanks for changing the tire.
Yeah. What is it?
She's here, Miguel. Sheridan's here.
You didn't come up here on a second honeymoon to try to resolve his feelings for you so you could come back to me.
That is exactly why I came up here.
You came up here to crawl into bed with him.
Antonio, I love you. I don't want you to ever forget that.
I've made my decision about what I'm